Happy Friday, everyone. Welcome to the weekend. You did it. I'm proud of you, and I hope that you have a fantastic time pouring into yourself. I'd love to know in the comments, what are you doing to recharge your body, mind, and soul? Today, I'm going to talk with you about how to train your brain for success and also the repercussions of living your authentic truth. Before I share more about the steps you can take to get to your desires sooner, I would love to shout out my wonderful client, Jonathan, who has had a huge body-mind transformation in just 3 months of yoga and wellness with Luke Yoga with our community, both in person and online. He's been consistently showing up to the classes, doing sessions, the replays in between our group coaching sessions, and also doing one-on-ones with yours truly, right? So shout out to Jonathan. I just posted a before and after picture of him. And I think this really ties closely to what I'm going to talk with you about today, which is the foundation for you on your health and fitness and self-love journey, since your body is in your mind. And remember that you were trained usually between the years of 2 to 6 to be who you are today, to believe, to think, to feel how you are in this very moment. Now, you can train your brain permanently long-term as an adult if you take these first foundational steps that I'm going to share with you today. And that first step is to simply connect with your why. If you are calling in love, if you are losing weight or gaining weight, if you desire to love yourself wholeheartedly, connect with why you want to make these changes, because boo, it's not going to be easy, and it can also be fun, right? We're going to have ups and downs. It's not a result, it's a process. Your body continues to change both in size and shape. Your skin, right? There are days where I break out, there's days where I'm feeling pretty, and everything in between. So it's important to connect with, for me, it's that why of being an even better entrepreneur, having a bigger impact, impacting people that I don't even know, and being a better uncle, and also feeling so good, looking good, right? It can be superficial things, it can be deep things. So I'd love to know, what is your why for making these changes to train your brain for success, whatever that is for you, your unique definition of success, boo. Number 2, it's really important that you stick to a plan, commit to a plan that works for you. Okay, so now if this is diet, if it is hydration, if it's getting sober, it may be right now eliminating sugar, it may be lowering your alcohol intake, okay? Taking those steps that are going to really be doable and also feel good. For some of my people, it's intermittent fasting. For some of those out there on the weight loss fitness journey, it does mean, simply lowering the amount of sugar in your diet, lowering the amount of flour, since those two things can actually mess with your hormones and cause you to hold on to weight. And for some people, it can cause you to lose weight, right? If you are really stressed out. All right, and so it's the body's and the mind, so make sure you're getting in that sleep, boo. Now, number 3, the third step to training your brain is to consistently check in with a living, breathing human being, your coach, okay? Yes, that can be a friend, that can be a family member, it can be yours truly, it can be someone like me who's trained, who is maybe in some sense where you desire to be now. And it's important to connect and work with a coach that really truly cares, okay? And this is something that, we really need to make sure is happening, that someone's gonna go above and beyond for you, boo, because that's the really big secret ingredient to success, okay? In your long-term health, wellness, love goals, right? And it may be someone also that has some commonality with you, whether that is in your creativity or love of dance, right? I know those of you that are watching me, I would love to know, what do we have in common, right? We're in a time sometimes where we divide and we think of how different we are, but we are all so similar in different ways too, okay? So now I wanted to talk more, and this is actually from one of my friends. He asked me to share more about the repercussions of you living your authentic truth. Now, when you are making these changes and you're stepping into a new identity, right, as a healthy, loved person, I know for me, it's been a whole new identity, going from being a heavy drinker, having negative self-talk, not loving my queer essence, to radically loving and accepting myself, posting dance videos like the one I did 2 days ago to Sean Paul Boo, and also hanging out with new people that love and get to know this new sober version of Luke that loves who I am, my sexuality, my looks, everything, and my imperfections that have brought me to where I am today, right? So it's really important that you connect with people that really are rooting for your rise. Now, there are repercussions to going live and sharing your story with everyone, because you're not going to be accepted by everyone, and that's just a fact of life. In my own experience, right, there are some people when I got sober that were not cool with it and kept wanting to get me to drink again. And some of those people, if they kept pushing, we had to have some love boundaries, right? And the same goes with people that don't wholeheartedly accept my lifestyle, right? I can hang out with someone maybe for a lunch or something who doesn't accept my lifestyle as a queer individual, but we're not going to spend lots and lots of time together. We're going to have healthy boundaries, right? And in my book, I talk more about this. Unhealthy versus healthy relationships, there are actually certain signs that you can tell that you're just not aligned. You don't have the same values. And there's nothing wrong with having different values, okay? That just means that we need to spend less time together because it can be draining. And a good way to really assess if this is a healthy relationship is if you feel drained or energized after you meet with them. So just reflect on that if you are feeling some negative repercussions in being exactly who you are, right? Because that will stop you in a lot of sense, sabotage you, cause you to drink, cause you to eat, cause you to be stressed out, whatever it is. So number two, so with certain people, you may notice that it is a narcissistic relationship. And in that case, if you're seeing repetitive self-centered behaviors, it's maybe important and helpful and beneficial for you to step away, baby, so you can really focus on yourself. I know in my own experience, that has meant staying distance from people that just used and didn't actually add to who I am, right? And also put me down. And so with that in mind, I have actually a checklist in my book where I help you identify when someone is in a narcissistic relationship, when they are self-centered, right? And you'll notice that they often bring bad news. They may have unfinished projects. And also you can feel it in their energy, right? And how you're interacting with them and how you may see them interact with other people. So identify those relationships, rather connect with people that are fully supporting you, not just tolerating who you are, but celebrating you. And that brings me to another point, that you cannot be spending time, baby, with people that are jealous of you. So those are some people too that it's important to recognize it's not you, it's them. And it's important to be with people that want you and are pushing you to be higher, like yours truly, like your coach, like those loved ones. I want to shout out my own amazing family. I'm going to be an uncle later today, and I do a lot of this work to shine as a light to people like my beautiful nephew and niece and others out there that are still exploring who they are, right? I worked in the schools for multiple years, and it's also for shining as a light to people that I don't even know, right? With this book coming out on October 17th. And I want to thank you all from the bottom of my heart for your support. It is still a top new release on Amazon, and I would love to invite y'all to purchase that book the day that it drops, October 17th, where I actually give you the plan that works in order to attract your desires sooner using the core framework for life fulfillment. And I'm just sending y'all love. So if nothing else, as we step into the weekend, I'm just sending you all radical love and acceptance. I offer you 3 of my affirmations. Press one hand to your heart, one hand to your belly, and close your eyes with me. Now breathe in good vibes. And exhale. And repeat after me. I love myself unconditionally. Breathe in. And exhale. I accept myself and I accept others. Inhale. Exhale. I am open to challenging myself to be better. Breathe in. And exhale. Now just give yourself a big hug for showing up and pouring into you. And I would love to know in the comments, what is your why for training your brain for success? Shout out to all my wonderful clients for showing up to all the live classes and beyond. You are loved, so necessary. Sending you blessings. Love y'all. Take care. Happy Friday. Enjoy. Bye-bye. My name is Luke. I coach executives to get fit and loved while making money, for those of you who do not know me. Peace, love, and health.